Muhammad Mokaev is officially cut from the UFC. We all know UFC 304 happened. Bilal Muhammad, remember the name, first Palestinian UFC champion. He did it. Let's go. He beat the shit out of Leon, literally picked him up and slammed him on his head. Nobody can say anything no more. But that's not what we're going to talk about. Mokaev. Now, as you know, Mokaev fought on the prelims against Manel Kape. The fight got moved down from main card to the prelims. And in a presser, Dana White says something crazy.
But would you be interested in, keeping him around in the fall?
I think the PFL is going to get a great undefeated guy.
Really?
Good luck to him.
It was shocking. It was crazy. Mokaev was saying the reason was because he wrestles. He said that's the whole reason. Dana White said that's not the reason. He said there's a lot of things happen behind the scenes, him causing problems, the matchmakers didn't like him. But today, on Twitter, we find out the real reason. People digging behind the scenes. They said Mokaev, before this fight, before his contract expired, before he wasn't a free agent, he was talking to PFL, thinking how much money they give him. Then he was coming to UFC and used that as a leverage. He was telling UFC, this is what PFL offered me. So, if you want to keep me, you give me that money. This was a dumb mistake because UFC don't need nobody. UFC are not going to be heartbroken if they lose Mokaev. He tried to play this dangerous game with Dana White when he's not a free agent yet. Dana said, you know what? Fuck you, kid. Fuck you. Go PFL. They can have you. You're trying to use PFL as a leverage? Okay, they can have you. Go get offered money. We don't want you now. And now that UFC don't want to re-sign him, PFL is not going to have money either. PFL is not going to offer Mokaev that crazy money. They don't have to. UFC was going to sign him. That's why they offered him money. Now Mokaev's hands are tied together. Now he's tied. What is he going to do? Whatever PFL offers him, he's going to be happy to take it and go to PFL. He played a dangerous game. He got burnt. I don't think he should have been cut, but if this is true, if the sources that are saying this, they're right, Mokaev tried to use PFL contract as a leverage when he can't do that. You can't do that. You're not a free agent yet. You can't go talk with people. You can't. You weren't a free agent. You're trying to use that as leverage. You can never play that with Dana. Dana has a big ego. You can't mess with Dana. Dana told him, okay, PFL can have you. Go. Bye-bye. You're a boring fighter either way. We don't want you crotch sniffing ass. Get out of here. I feel it's harsh. They lost the talent, but hey, Mokaev's style wasn't the best either way, so UFC will be fine without him. I'm a little sad for Mokaev. I wanted to see him still in the UFC. Undefeated amateur record, undefeated pro record. There's a lot more that we can see from Mokaev. But it is what it is, though. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to talk about the Bilal fight and also Manel Kape. Some people are not really talking about Manel Kape's performance. Mokaev is not the only one to blame. I'll make another video. I'll talk about it. But Manel Kape, he shouldn't be letting off the hook yet.